Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. So I just wanted to go really quickly through the Spellbinders February 2025 card kits that I get every month, as those of you who join me more often, you will see that. So it's very cute, very cute, very springy. There's a bit of Easter in there as well. So the hot foil that you get with the Glimmer of the Month is Lavender Petal. For the most part, I mean, look at it, it's beautiful. For the most part you will get the colour that's sort of themed for that month, but isn't that stunning? And I don't have a purple, so that's that made me very happy. And then for, as soon as we're talking about the glimmer, this is the Glimmer of the Month called Spring Canopy, and you have like a half panel of these beautiful leaves. So you can either double that up and make almost like a frame on your panel, or you can die cut the edge and just have it as one edge or corner or something like that. Then there's two little sentiments, one that says Spring Smiles Ahead and Happy Easter. These ones don't have coordinating dies, but you could either just, once you've not heat embossed, once you've hot foiled them, you can just use either a paper trimmer to trim them into a block, or if you've got some dies that are like strip dies, you could do that. These two do have coordinating dies, which is awesome. So this one says enjoy the beauty of spring. It takes me a minute because I'm backwards and everything. And this one says blossom into happiness this spring, which I think is really sweet. So and this is just an idea. If you use both, if you hot foiled that panel twice, you would create like a frame, and then you could put one of the sentiments or a couple of them in the middle. So that's the foil. And then the small die of the month is called Step into Spring, and you have a leg and a foot and a little shoe with what you can use as like the sock and the like frilly bits on the top of the sock. And I think we used to call them bobby socks, I'm not sure. And then there's a couple of buckles and things here, but there's also all this floral, and I like that these cut out more than one different type of stem, so that's handy. But this is sort of the idea behind it. So you could have these wildflowers, almost, that's what they look like to me, coming out of the little socks and shoes. I don't always understand like where the inspiration comes from for them, but it's very pretty. You could just have a row of these along the bottom of a card or a scrapbook page, and just do a complete like meadow. And then the shoes, I think if you prettied them up and made them more sort of very girly, then you could make them into like little pink shoes for you know, a 1-year-old's birthday or something like that, just as an idea because of the shape of the shoe. So that's the small die of the month. And then we have the large die of the month, which I got very excited about. This is called Dancin Hoppy Bunnies Everywhere. So that's really dance was. So basically it's one of the dancing, so if you've seen those before, Spellbinders do quite a lot of these now, where they the legs move basically and you can make them dance. You can just stick them flat, as you'll see in my upcoming project, but they sort of have a hole that cuts out there that you can then add some foam to, and it allows the legs to swing. So it's just very cute, and my cat's trying to get in now, so apologies if you can hear that. And so we have the main bunny, her legs or his legs, the little arms, the insides of like the ears, the cheeks. I think these go behind the eyes when they cut out, so that this, on this piece here, you have eyes that have eyelashes for like a little girl, or you have ones without for a little boy. And then on this panel, just so you know, there's also the nose for the bunny, and this piece here that looks like a nose is actually for the chick. There's this teeny tiny little chick in this. So the legs are here, the body's here, and then this piece, this sort of bigger piece that looks like a nose, actually fits behind the face and the beak. So you can put that in a different colour. Makes it easier than trying to inlay those teeny tiny, and they are tiny, pieces. That's the belly for the bunny, and then you have outfits, so it's like paper dolls. There's a little dress here that you can put this collar on or leave it without. Then there's like shorts and a t-shirt. Then there's these little dungarees, or I think they call them overalls in America. Overalls are different to me, so like little dungies. And then that you can also add a t-shirt underneath the dungarees. And I think this would be adorable if you made this into like a little farmer bunny. And then there's bows. There's a couple of types of bows here. And then you also get like a little pail, like a paint bucket. I haven't worked out what these are for yet. Oh, actually that's probably for the front of the bucket, but I don't know what that little one is. Not yet anyway. And then you have like the paint that's coming out the can, you know, the dribble. And then you have this section here, which I'll show you what that's for, and a drip. There's a little paintbrush with, again, the paint and extra detail for that. You've got a carrot on the top. Is that, yeah, that's the top. Some more plain stems. Then you have a stem here that's got leaves on it. You've got these 3 flowers and their centers. And then there's 3 different size eggs here, all with different patterns, or you can do them plain. This one, this bow, I believe, with the ties, fits around, I think, this middle egg, but you could also try it with that and see where, you know, if it might fit on the bigger one. So you could have a bow around there. And then you've got 2 sentiments. You've got Happy Easter, a Hoppy Easter, and Hello Spring, and a little die to cut the sort of background out, because the words will cut out. So I know there's a lot on here, and that's why I thought I'd go through this one. But yeah, it makes for an adorable card. So this is the like an idea they gave us, using, there's the little chick, there's the little bunny and the eggs with the patterns on it. But like I say, you can do them plain, and then you can emboss them with an embossing folder. So very, very cute. So I'm very excited about this. I already have a project planned, sneak peek, and I'll be back, and you should be able to see that very soon. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this, just as a quick rundown, although it's still nearly 8 minutes long, but you know, quick rundown of the dies. In the I Get the Glimmer and Cut, they've honoured that, but they have changed the way that you get your kits each month. But these are all in, you can get them individually and decide which ones you want every month. So it's really is a good deal. So until the project comes out, or until the next video, bye for now.